and welcome back to another early morning Lego magazine review. Thanks for jumping in. As you can see up here, we got an Imperial Commando and a TIE Advance. Jump in and let's review it. Oh, thanks for the likes. Hi, the Microstop. What's up? The Mock Stop. First. Yep, absolutely. Where you been, man? Great to have you on. What's going on? Are you all right? Great to see you. How's it going? I'm great, man. I'm great. Once I'm doing this, hey, there's nothing more. There's no more to be said. Let's say it like that. There's no more to be said. Excellent, excellent. I'm just getting I don't usually do like uh comments but I am getting it set up so if you come in I can say hi to you. Type it in there. But again, thanks for jumping on. Don't miss out today. I don't know what's that. I will tell you something sad. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's hear it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I hope it's not too sad. I hope it's something that we can get by. Go on. Let me have it. I lost 5 subscribers less than a minute. In a minute. Okay, here's what happens. Again, let me just get you in here. Hold on 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me get you in here. Here's what's happens with that, okay? Here's what happens with that. May the force be with you. Here's what happens with that. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. And it happens to everyone. All right. But I know that doesn't comfort anyone. It doesn't. All right, let's put that away. Let's say it will happen. It will happen. Okay, it will happen. And when it happens, you just gotta add something else. That's all. Just add something else. If it happens to you, just add something else. And say, okay, I lost that much. I'm going to gain 10. Okay? I'm going to gain 10. So just keep going. Keep going. You're doing it. How many are you on now? If I can ask, how many are you on now? Again, 180, okay? 180. So that's 180 more than you had when you started, right? 180 more than when you started. So there you go. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. How many shorts do you make a day? How many shorts do you make a day per day? Or do you make shorts at all? Like one every 2 days. What's your main content? Again, I'm talking like I'm this great advisor. I'm not this great advisor, okay? I'm just giving you from my perspective, okay? I'm not this great advisor, so uh I'm working on a big clone. Okay. Okay. Has it worked for you before? Has that worked for you before? So one of the things I'd say that most people would give you the same information on is whatever you've been doing. Like let's say whatever the biggest number that you got on, kind of okay. Sometimes whatever you look, go back to your videos or your shorts, and whatever you did good at, check and see how many views or how many subscribers you got the most on, and do another one of those. Try to do something very much similar if of one of those. Try that. Just try doing that. Right. So, which one of the mocks that you did you get your best amount of numbers on? Look at that one, and do that again. Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. Is it similar to the ones that you got? That you got your most amount of subscribers or views on. What are you looking for? Are you looking for subscribers or are you looking for views? That'll be the question. Because there's videos that gives you a lot of views but a little less subscribers. One of the was that I showed off my custom Clone Wars vehicle, so I made custom AV7 cannon to show off. Okay, all right, that works. That works. I'm kind of trying to do both. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. But again, I'd go back to my videos and take a look and see which one of them did the best, and I would do exactly the same video. When I say exactly the same video, not exactly that, but exactly the same. If you follow what I mean, I would follow that pattern, and I would do something along that line. Uh, Again, also today, I just want to say out there, I know there's only two people on right now, but don't forget, today I'm giving away 10, count them, 10, 10 like fingers, 10, 10 Lego Star Wars magazine today. If I get 200 subscribers today, the deal is, it's not 200, if I get 100 subscribers today, I am giving away 10, 10 Lego Star Wars magazine, similar to the ones you're seeing on here. What time is it for? It's the my 5 live. When I do my 5 live, yeah. So it's gonna happen when I do my 5 live. There's 4 people on. I should have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 a.m. for me. What time are you? What time are you on now? I gotta pin you for jumping in. Let me pin you. Yeah, what time are you on now? There you go. I gotta pin you. What time are you on? You 109. So if it's 109 now, if I did it at 5, it'll be okay, right? You should be able to jump in. But great to have you on. And like I said, just let's try that. Let's try that. So everything we're doing, we're trying, right? No one really knows. Now I'm not saying after you get to a certain point that you don't believe that whatever you're gonna do, if you did a short or if you did whatever you did, is not gonna give you a certain amount. Because if someone has 50, let's put it in this context. If someone has 100,000 subscribers, don't matter what video they make, they are gonna get 5,000 views. They will get 5,000 views. Okay? If someone have 100,000 subscribers, they will get 5,000 views. That's guaranteed. It doesn't matter what video they make, they will get 5,000 views, right? Okay? So whatever you do, even if they made a video just of this my mascot just spinning, they will get 5,000 views. So what you have to do, like, again, is look at your total videos, look at the one that gave you the most, and do that again. Sort of repeat that. Mock that. Like you do, make a mock. Yeah, mock that. But the question is, what are you looking for? Are you looking for views or subscribers? What I say, if you have more subscribers, you will get views. To equate that, you will get views. But if you have a lot of views, it doesn't mean that you're going to get a lot of subscribers. So people say, don't look for subscribers. But my thing is, if you have 1 million subscribers, you will get 1,000 views. It has to happen. But if you have 1,000 views, it doesn't mean that you'll get 1,000 subscribers, right? So, Veda, what's up? Good to have you on there. Didn't see you in. My apologies, Veda. My apologies, Lord Veda. May the force be with you. My apologies, Lord Vader. Okay. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. There's 6 people on before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't forget the giveaway. I'll put that here. But great to have you guys on. Great to see you guys. I hope everything is well. Question: is anyone getting the Death Star? Getting is anyone getting this? What's that? I like giveaways because I'm poor. You and I both. I'm poor also. I'm not rich. Oh, there's 7 people on. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let me just give you guys this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, we are doing 10 magazines giveaway today. 10 of these. We're giving away 10 of these today. I keep saying we, but my channel, when I say we in a collective sense, we are giving away 10 today, 10 magazines. All right, guys, 10. And in that 10, there's going to be one of the exclusives in there. Because the first 10 magazines, obviously they're exclusive. I haven't seen them made them anymore. They don't usually make repeats of certain magazines. Now, some of them they do repeats. Like I've seen that ship with another ship before, but stuff like the Sabine, they made a second Sabine. They didn't make both of them the same. Stuff like the Mandalorian, they made 2 different ones of those. So the magazines are different. So the first 10 magazines, issue 1 to 10, they were totally different. Like in there, you had the Boba ship, Jango as a Boba ship. So that was totally different. Say what? Veda said, I got it yesterday. What did you get yesterday? Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed that. Sorry. Yes, I have the gingerbread AT. Yes, yes, I gotta give you this for that. 10,000 for that. 10,000 for that. I just read that. Sorry, 10,000 for that. Hold on, 10,000. 10,000. I gotta keep hitting this, guys. 10,000. I'm gonna hit this till I make 10,000. I'm gonna hit these hundreds till I make 10,000. That's what I do. 10,000. When someone does that, 10,000, 10,000. I gotta keep tapping till I get to 10,000, guys. 10,000, 10,000. I gotta keep doing that 10,000 times. Yes, there you go. 10,000. Woo! Woo, that was a lot. Oof. My hand's tired. 10,000. So you got the ginger man. Do you get to choose? So I'm gonna have the 10 on there. The 10 on there is pretty good. It's 10. Yeah, you get to choose out of the 10. When I put the 10 out, I'm gonna have the 10 out. I'm gonna show them, and if you go into my short videos, you can see them there. You can see the 10 there. If you go into my short videos. So check out my short videos, and you will see them there. Yeah, so you could definitely make your choice. Again, thanks for jumping in so early, guys. You're really fantastic. To the early morning Lego magazine review. What did you say? Stop. It was weird having to look at yourself. You're welcome. Okay. I say Lord Vader. Okay. Thank you so much. Um, if I had money, I would. Uh, it's all good. Right. Again, so yeah, you out of the 10 magazines, you will have a choice. So I usually buy. There's 6 people on. Let me just give them welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Yeah, so we are reviewing this one today. That's on the top here, and you see, like I said before, it's Imperial Commando, TIE Advance, and it's issue number 120. Okay, epic comic, boom, boom, boom. And as you see here, it has that bonus, and this is a nice fig, man. Really, really cool fig. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. Me too. I would like if I could donate. It's cool. It's cool. I I wish everybody could donate. That'd be really awesome. Yeah, we all either working people or we're kids of working people, so we're not. I don't expect anybody to be like rich or whatever. But I'm here to make the community better. I think most people who do Lego Star Wars on the whole, like, we're all fans of Star Wars, so they do it. Some people may in the end start doing it for the gains, but when they start out, more or less, they start out because they like Star Wars. Even if they keep doing this and they want the gains, they still like Star Wars. It's still something that they like doing. But then they start doing the videos, and obviously they progress along into making cash off of it. So that's the gains. But they have fun while they're making the cash, talking about maybe the magazine, making the videos, because they are a fan. They're fans. Anyway, so let's jump in. The tie has 29 pieces in it. Let's just take a look at what's behind here. We got Anakin with the angry face and some clones in the back. They have made, again, so like right here, I was just talking about that. They have made 2 of these. I've seen 2 different ones. Just ones with slightly different things about them, like the visor moves the visor is connected to the helmet, and when I say it moves, or the ones where the visor is painted onto his face. So that's the two different ones I've seen. Um, Coming soon. I need to do something. I'm coming back. Okay, see you soon. Thanks for jumping in. I have this set that those guys come in. Oh, you do? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's jump in and let's review it, guys. Enough of the chat. Okay, so over here we have the full packet. So in that pack, did you get that figure in the pack? Did you get Moff Gideon in that packet? Okay, so let's hope Moff Gideon is satisfied with our progress. They said it's not actually the comic; it's just the beginning, and I've never seen him done this before. It's the boss. Let's show him our skills. Yes, his new outfit is real scary, right? So if you have the old Moff Gideon, his new outfit is actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I've never seen one of these before. Haven't you? So that'll be a nice magazine for you to gain. Right. So let's move on inside, guys, and check out what we got. We have the Way of the Lightsaber, and they're by some kind of fountain. We have a mixture of clones here, as you guys can see, troopers. We actually have the 212 on there. We actually have the 501st on there. So we have a nice collection. Those are some of the that I'll be giving out. I don't know if you've seen the new magazine. The new magazine has the it has the Coruscant Guard. Is that what it is? Or the not Coruscant? Because the Coruscant Guard came out before. It's the it just slipped my mind right now, but I'll tell you what it is shortly when it comes back. Sorry, Shock Trooper. Shock Trooper. I apologize. Yeah, it's a Shock Trooper. Yeah. So it is, as I said before, it's a good way of getting a expensive figure in a cheap manner. So always collect these if you can. Okay, let's move on. So we have Yoda and Mace having a chat on the top. As you can see, we have Anakin and Obi, his master, having a chat also. So they're having a little powwow. Again, thanks for jumping in, guys. And don't forget, live at 5 today, 10 magazines are going to be given out if we can get to 100 subscribers. And I will have the extra device so we can check out if it goes. So we'll do it two ways. If we can get 500 views when we do the live, or 100 subscribers. 500 views or 100 subscribers, and we will give out the 10 magazine. Again, thanks for showing up, everyone. So let's keep going. These are actually clone heads, as you guys know. Because that's actually the clone heads. Not clone, the minifigures head, I'm saying clone, just painted differently. It actually looks like Ventress's head, right? So let's move on. They're having a little fight here, practice, I guess. And Obi says to him, please watch me for a moment. And he just knocks all of them over. And the clones are clapping, clap, clap, clap. Wow, that's impressive, Master Jedi. Can I see why I can see why so many people say he's the best. That kind of funny clone Jedi. It is. Yeah. So he's still training, and he's Anakin, as Anakin always does. He's using his lightsaber without holding it and knocking stuff off over here, as you can see. I promise you, I won't miss a thing. And the clones over here just clapping again. Wow, that was just super awesome, they said. I've got to learn that right way, the right way. When can we start? Really? Okay, here we have another Ninjago magazine. As I said before, they always do advertising of that. Hey, what's up, man? Mr. has jumped in, guys. Let me just get Mr. in, guys, while we're here. Let's just get Mr. in. Thanks for jumping in. Good to have you on. May the force be with you. Nice to see you. There's 9 people on. Let's give them a like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, guys, we will be giving away 10 magazines. Count them, 10 magazines today with minifigures, and some of them probably come with doubles. I just have to go to the set. I haven't even picked them out yet. I'll go to my garage. I have a box that says double magazines on them, so I will bring that one out and just pick out 10 of them randomly and put them out. Great to have you on. Yes. So let's move on inside and see what's next. So they're finished training and they're having a walk. I don't really think teaching them to be that fast without thinking is the right thing. Anakin, it doesn't work. So he's teaching the clones that way, that to move that fast. But I don't, like he says, I don't think it's gonna work because they don't have the force anyway. So they're not gonna be able to move that fast, would they? What's that? 10 magazines. And Boba, how are you? I'm fantastic. You know, once I'm in front of this, doing this, I'm fantastic, man. It's cool. It's absolutely cool. Once I'm doing my Lego stuff, I'm cool. I'm cool outside of that, but when I'm doing this, I'm like, yeah, really cool. And then people are on, checking out the magazines and stuff like that. I got an opportunity to show some of the magazines to people who may not have a chance to get them. So I feel really good about that, or people not have a chance to get them, to show the magazine to people who will have a chance to get them. Let me change that. Because you do have an opportunity to get it once you come on here when I do the giveaways. And you know this month, there will be 5 days of giveaways, right? Every Wednesday, we already missed one, so next Wednesday I'm going to double up the ones we missed. So there'll be 2 given away on next Wednesday. I think that's the 8th, is it? I'm not sure right now. And we are giving away 10 today on the live. So that's an opportunity for everyone. Say again. Tomorrow Lego will release a new Lego Star Wars magazine. Which one? Thanks for the advice. No problem. No problem. Okay, excellent. Thank you. See you streaming at 5 p.m. Correct. Yes, I am. 5 p.m. What magazine is coming out on the next one? Again, thanks for jumping on, guys. Yes, so let's keep going. So the clones are there and they're masked up and ready to go. And a couple B1 droids have shown up. And I think it's a training simulation. I'm not sure, but we will find out later on in the magazine. There's 8 people on, so I got to welcome them. Just hold on, guys. Let me welcome the 8 folks in by doing this. Thanks for jumping in, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks for the win. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Remember, just keep pushing. Okay, and They're using lightsabers. This is the things I asked for Lego to do. Something like that. Make in the advent calendar like this year's, they should have put in the advent, because they don't have a Santa in this year's advent calendar, which is very strange. I don't understand why not. So if they made a Christmas clone with a Christmas lightsaber, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that. I think that would be really awesome. Put it in an advent calendar so it's special, and do that. Or when they made the gingerbread, they should have put a clone in there with a Christmas suit on, you know, with a Christmas light or Christmas lightsaber. So that would be really awesome. Just the helmet as a Santa helmet, red, and the rest of the clone, and you know. Anyway, let's move on. So they're using the Force, not the Force. Sorry, they're using lightsabers, and they're taking the B1 droids out, which is pretty cool. And Anakin and Obi is fighting some of Grievous's guards. The new magazine is with, the Shock Trooper. I got it. I got the Shock Trooper magazine. Luxembourg. Picked it up. I thought you had it already. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, I got this Shock Trooper magazine. Oh, the storm is on, guys, and as you know, I'm in my garage doing my thing. Yeah. So let's move on. One of the guards has knocked his lightsaber out, Obi's lightsaber, out of his hands, and they're having a good old fight. And Anakin shows up, as he always does, to save Obi. Does Anakin always save Obi, or Obi saves Anakin some of the times? I don't know. Do they have an equal number of times that they saved each other? I'll have to check that. I'll have to go to all the videos and see how many times Anakin has saved Obi and how many times Obi has, if it's their equal amounts. Anyway, they're fighting, and the clones jumped in to help, and they knocked him over. They chopped him into two. But we have more B1 droids showing up. Pew, 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 and they're shooting. Let's move on. Again, guys, jump into the 5 Live and do check that out. What's that? There'll be 2 of them, one in 2024 and the second in 2025. What's that? One in 2024 and one in 2025? Oh, the Shock Troopers. Here in Denmark, there is a giant stormtrooper, one of the biggest stormtrooper I've ever seen. Wow, nice, nice. Put that in one of your vids so we can check it out. You bought the old Shock Trooper. No, I bought the new Shock Trooper. I have the old one, but I bought the new Shock Trooper. I have the one from 2024, but I bought the new one because the magazine came with a double. There's 11 people on, guys. Let me just get everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Yeah, I bought both. I have the one from 2024, and I just got the one from 2025. Yeah, awesome. Because it came with 2 with a double. Just like this one has a bonus, it came with a bonus. So they're having a chat with the clones, and that's the end of this comic, because they do 2 comics. Here we have a bunch of clones here. We never get a clone in this color. What do you guys think? That'd be really awesome. It looks sort of like what green is that? It's between a lime and lemon green mixture. I don't know what yellow you'd call that, but that'd be really awesome, I believe. Hello. Hold on, Lewitt. Just a second. Good to have you on. Thanks for jumping in. Again, guys, don't forget I will be giving away 10, counting 10. May the force be with you. 10 Lego Star Wars magazines today on my 5 live. But for us to accomplish that, no, it comes with a longer blaster. Yeah, like I said, so I got it. I haven't really checked it out because I haven't opened it, but I'll get another one. I'll get another one, so I'll get another one. And I'll be able to open it to see the longer blaster, not the old one. No, no, no. That's what I'm saying. What are your thoughts on the spooky month if you celebrate Halloween? I think I'll be going because last year I went to one of the Legolands. I think I'll be going to another one this year because I did a live from Legoland. So I think I'll be doing that because they do like a whole bunch of uh, different things in there. So if you go back into my video, into my lives, you'll see I did that also in my video. I'll show that on next Saturday. That one will be shown next Saturday on my thing. So you know, I do a different one every weekend, every Saturday. Sorry, not every weekend. So I will be doing that. I did. If you went on there, you'll see I did a whole live. I was in there. I did the whole. It was awesome. The only issue is when you go into certain stores and certain areas in Legoland, just like some of the Lego stores, you lose signals. You lose signals. So there was nothing I could do. I had to like move to certain areas. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So if you check on my live videos, and you will see that. Right. So let's look inside and see what we got for the. Okay, it's an awesome Kylo. That looks pretty cool. That now, if they made the figures to look like that, that'd be really good. That looks really, really cool. You know, it really looks lifelike. And back there, you can see a lot of the guards right there, Imperial guards. At least that's their head, right? That's what it is, actually. It's something else, but it's the head of the Imperial guards. I have an idea for a video. Go ahead, let us know. Give us the idea. What are your thoughts on show it, please? Hold on. And I have a sneak one to tell you guys. I don't know if all the stores are going to be doing it. I don't know all the stores are going to be doing it. But next weekend, not this weekend, Lego stores are going to be doing another giveaway. So guys, you're hearing it here first. Lego stores are going to be doing another giveaway. I don't know if it's going to be all of them, but there's one store I know specific is going to be giving away. And I'm sure it's going to be about Halloween. It's going to be about Halloween. That's what they do around this time. I know every time I visit any Legoland, they do that. So Lego stores are going to be doing a take and make and take. So watch out for that. Again, you should get like a Lego Star Wars set, build it, then speed it up in like a lapse time. I have that. I have that on. I do have that on already. I do have a Star Wars in lapse time built. Check out my short videos. I do have that. I even have one where I took the last Boba set that they came out, the small ones, and I made it into a bike. If you check in my short videos, you can see that I made a bike out of the set. Anyway, let's move on. This is one of my longer Lego magazine reviews. I usually do shorter ones than this. Anyway, so here we have a couple figs. We can see Poe in there 2 times. I've shown that before, Poe in different costumes. And as they do, they have different games here. Here's a cool one that they need to make. Look at that. One of something like that. Why can't they throw something like this into a mixed bag? You see how these are mixed? Because they all wearing different costumes. So you have to change them around. Now, why can't they give us something like that in an advent calendar? That'd be really amazing. Say what? Boba. Sorry, Boba, I need to go. All right, thanks for showing up. I never do sad faces. I gotta give you this, not sad faces. I gotta give you 100s for showing up. That's it. I always say, see you soon, not bye. See you soon. Anyway, they're doing what they're doing here. They give us another maze, like they do, and we have Boba. I still haven't built this. I bought the set to get Boba, but I haven't built the Sarlacc yet. I just have it sitting there. Where is it? I have it sitting over here. I have it sitting over here. I haven't built it yet. I opened it up. I opened it up to get the Sarlacc, set number 75396. I opened it up to get that, but I haven't built it yet. It's just sitting there. It's one of I've done short videos with the Sarlaccs. I had a whole series of that, all the Sarlaccs ever made and all the skiffs ever made. But that one, I just haven't built it yet. I even built the skiff, but I haven't built the Sarlacc yet. Okay, that's just, I need to build that also. And that has 500 and, combined with both, it has 558 pieces, 75396. Yeah, I just haven't built it, but it's one of the more exclusive Bobas, and it has printed arms, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. What was that? You should what? Lego what? That's crazy. Right. So here we have another puzzle game. Let's move on. And multiple puzzles in this one. BB-8 puzzle and another information about the helmets, different troopers. So we have the Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, and the Dark Trooper. The buildable Dark Trooper helmet looks, I'd say it's okay. I've actually got one and I didn't really appreciate it, so that's not one of the things I'm getting. It's not one of the things I really collect. I do have Boba and Jango though, but it's not really something I collect. Just not too interested in the helmet. Okay, so here's the back story here. Next comic. Calamitous Commandos. Okay, here we go. They're trapped in a cave. And here's the Dark Troopers. These look so awesome, man. The real ones, the real Lego set, they don't look exactly like that. Look at that drawing there, man. That just looks so, it looks so authentic. They're just really terrifying. I really wish they would do that. Make them to look like that. That one specifically there just looks really terrifying. Anyway, they're being attacked, and one of them fell over and he's shooting the roof. It crashes in, and there's Moff just having a chat with them. And they're advertising the new set, which is as you know, the 21280, 300 pieces Advent Calendar 2025 has replaced the Avengers. There's no more Avengers this year, so because they replaced it with the Minecraft. Okay, I had to get me 2 of them because I collect every first issue of any Lego rarities like that, because it only comes out once a year, so it's a rarity. Now I don't get every set. I get magazines and which is you only get one of those and stuff like that. And obviously, I had to get the gingerbread stuff like the employees set. Got that because you only get that once. I try to collect all of them. Okay, here's a coloring section and with Veda. And this one you would get the next guard. The big Praetorian Guard, guys. Pretty cool. There's actually four red guards. Have you seen that? So you got the Praetorian, you got Veda's two with the different helmets. You got then you got the ones with the long cape, where with the ones that came out in black and the one that came out in red. So you have four red guards. That should be my quiz. I just sold it out. Anyway, so that was the next magazine. That's gonna be back here. You have like a fold-up box. You cut it out and you build an arcade. Okay, not sure what that is about. Anyway, so it comes out and it looks like that. And you have the main man, Dark Sidious here. All right, guys. So again, don't forget today, guys, I will be giving away 10, count them, 10 Lego magazines on my 5 Live. If we can get 500 views on today's live or 100 subscribers. 500 views, 100 subscribers, either or. All right, guys. So jump in, check that out. Thanks for jumping in, guys. 5 Live today. Don't forget that. Set your notifications, share, and like. All right. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be